I feel the liftoff. The clock has started. Roger.
Hello, my friends. My name is DadCrow73, and welcome back to another episode of One Man, One Mod, where we're trying to learn everything that we can about advanced rocketry. Today, I think, is the day where we're going to try to go to space, if we possibly can. And that is for sure and for certain. There is no question about it. I need to see if I can get some more food, though. Let me see what's going on here with my... Oh, hello. Oh, hello, creepers. Oh, you dang guy. Get out of here. Oh, he's going to blow up. Ah, you dirty no good. Well, at least it's over here out of the way. Okay, let's get some food fired up here before we do anything else. I was over cutting down some trees. Back in there, I cut a bunch of trees down. Let me get a bunch of these potatoes. We'll replant, and then we will... I hate creepers, man. I hate them! I hate you, creepers. Why do you be so mean to your old buddy, Dadcraft? I'm just trying to, do a little bit of farming around here. I hate it. Well, at least we got all our food harvested. Now we have an inventory filled with all kinds of crazy stuff. I mean, not really filled, but... Oh, let me see. Where's my thing? Let me get some dirt. Do people not know that I'm trying to build a rocket and go to space? Do they not know that's what I'm working on around here? I guess not. Okay, let me at least fill this hole in over here. Let's get our dirt. Okay. And let's at least plant some more potatoes on whatever farmland we have left. Okay, all I want to do is get a little bit of food, and creepers blowing up the whole house around here. Oh, dang guys. Okay, let's cook up these potatoes. Alright, so we've got to build a couple more things. So in last episode, we built ourselves we built a space station, we ran it through the space station scanner deal, and we package it up in this little guy, right? So now we have a space station container, which is awesome. We need to build some more infrastructure, and we're going to try to get it all done in this episode. I think it's important that we do it together. Now, I could just, rush ahead. By the way, I once did some mining. I got a little bit more titanium. We're going to need that for sure to build our rockets. We have 56. I think that's going to be enough. Okay, so the first machine we need to build is something we've actually already built, which is the rocket assembly machine. We got to get that done. Do I have any lime dye around here? Oh, I hate those creepers. Oh, man, they make me so crazy. Let's cook up some of this. Okay, we have a bone over there. Okay, good. All right, so rocket assembly. We need 2 of these control circuit boards, and that's a copper plate, silicon plate, piece of redstone. So let's get that. 1, 2... Do we have any copper plates? No. We have copper ingots, though, over here. 1, 2. Yeah? Let us please empty some stuff out of our inventory. Dirt can go. All this stuff can go from our building stuff that we were doing. Rice can go. Tomato seeds. Get out of here. Junk stuff. Okay. So let's go and run these guys through the rolling machine, and then we're also going to need, that's silicon. Do we have silicon plates by chance? No. Okay, let's get a couple of those. We might as well we're probably going to need a bunch of these. Let's do half a stack of these silicon ingots, and we'll run those through and get plates. So in the meantime though, let's grab these. Let's go over here to our precision assembler. Let's put 2 of those in, 2 of those, 2 of those, and that should stamp out those parts that we need. All quick in a hurry. There we go. Got those. Alright, we'll grab these couple pieces of cactus green. Yes. We will make some lime dye. like so. Okay, perfect. And then we will find some glowstone dust. 1, 2. A little bit of redstone. And then we're going to need a glass pane right there. Okay, so let's make this guy. All right, there's that. And then we need some gears. So we're going to need 1, 2. So we need 4 plates, 8 rods, and we're going to need 10 rods. Okay, so we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think that's going to get the job done. So then we'll go over here, and we'll put these guys in here. And we'll put these guys in here. We'll let those run through. Got lots of silicon plates down, which makes me happy. We got a bunch of those. Okay, we just got to let those run. And then we should be able to build our rocket assembly machine. Okay? Yeah. Oh, man. We got tons of fuel. I don't really know how much is in there, but there's a lot. So I think we're going to be in good shape there. Here, let's grab... Oh, let's just wait till that finishes up. I mean, I think we have everything that we need. I mean, we're in pretty good shape, crafting-wise. Let's just let these run through. Might as well get this last one. I will drink a little cup of coffee. Or a little drink of coffee from my cup. There we go. Okay, so let's go now and make the pieces parts we need for the rocket assembly machine. So we need 2 of these. We need 2 more titanium ingots. Let's grab those. All right, we're going to need 2 of these guys. Okay, and then we should be able to put this thing together. Oh no, we need a piece of concrete, which hopefully we have laying around here somewhere. Piece of concrete there. We need 1 of these. Okay, and now we should be able to build this guy. Okay, rocket assembly machine. Okay, the other thing we need is a fuel loader, a fueling station, I guess, is what we need. So we need a liquid I/O circuit. That's that. That's super easy. We actually should have that. Let's go make this. Trust me, all of these pieces parts are required. So, you know, it feels like a lot of crafting, but I guess technically it is a lot of crafting. So we'll run that out real quick through that machine. Perfect. Is it a tomato in the inventory? Get out of here, tomato. Alright, so we have that. We have this. We need some tin plates. We need a steel fan. Okay, do we have the pieces part to make a steel fan? We have that. Nope, we're going to need some of these. Let's go ahead and make a bunch of these steel plates. We'll probably need them down the road at least. Run those through there. Let's grab a couple. Okay. I don't even think that's... that should be enough. I think we just need 4. And we have this one. Okay, perfect. Alright, fueling station. We need some tin plates. Aluminum. Iron. Let's go grab some tin. Man, it feels dark over here. There, that's better. Okay, tin. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3. We really only need 3. Okay. We'll run these guys through the plate machine, or the rolling machine. Okay. Grab these. Grab all of that stuff. Okay. And so we can make this. We need a steel rod. Okay. So we can make our steel fan. Done. We need another one of these. So we need 1, 2... 1 of these. Okay. And then we should be able to make this guy. Yes. And then we just need 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Alright. And then we should be able to get all of these. Okay. So there's our rocket fueling station, our rocket assembly machine. So let's go upstairs. Is it nighttime? It is. Let's sleep through the night. And then we'll go set this up. So we can tear down some of the infrastructure we have up here. Let me grab this guy, just in case we need it. Okay. I'm not sure. Yeah, we have some power cable as well. So this should be good. Alright, so let's go up here to our launch pad that thankfully wasn't blown up by some creeper. All right, so we're going to put the fueling station, and we're going to put our rocket assembly machine there. That should be getting power, yes. And then we're going to put our fueling station. Let's run this over here like this, and we'll hook up, and we got to come up one. I guess we could just did it that way, but that's okay. And then our fueling station will go here. Okay, is he getting power? Yes. Okay. So we just need to get fuel into this guy, which shouldn't be a big deal whatsoever. So those are the materials that we need to be able to build a rocket. So just like our space station assembler, we have a scan button, we have a build button, but this one also gives us other pieces parts, right? So thrust, weight, these are newtons, by the way. Fuel, how much we are using per second, and acceleration. Yeah? Okay. So now we need to start putting together the pieces parts for our actual rocket. I think maybe if we can get the rocket built today. I guess we don't need that power input plug, which I'm down with. Maybe one less thing we need. So let's talk about rockets. So we need a couple things. We first of all need engines. And there's two types. There's advanced rocket engines, and obviously they give more thrust. These are a bunch of crazy materials. Let's see, titanium, aluminum oxide in the rolling machine. So we want to know how to make these. So we make these by doing iridium and titanium. And how many of these do we need? So titanium, iridium, alloy plate. And then this stuff is made by aluminum and titanium, and we only get 3. It might be worthwhile making a couple of these. I mean, if we're going to make a rocket, let's just make liquid ones. Steel and titanium. Okay, so let's see, how many we want to make? 3, 12. So if I do 24 plates. Yeah, okay. 24 plates will give me 8 rocket engines. Let's do 9 rocket engines. We might as well we're going to make a half decent sized rocket here. So let's run those through. We have plenty of steel. We should be okay. Okay, and then we're just going to need steel ingots, which we have. So we just got to get these done. And then we'll make our engines. And then we also need some fuel things. Tank? Is that what it is? Pressurized? I can't remember what these things are called. Advanced. They look like, what are those things? Hold on a second. Liquid. Liquid fuel tanks. That's what we need. So steel rods, steel plates. Okay, so we're going to need a bunch of those as well. So let's get our 9 engines done, and then we'll see how much steel we have left, and we'll see what else we can do. So we'll grab this. Okay, so let's make a couple of these, like 9. So there's our 9 liquid-fueled rocket engines. Then we need some liquid fuel tanks, so we need steel rods and steel plates. So we have these and those. How many of these can we make? We can make just 3. And what's our issue? Steel rods? Yeah. Okay. So let's make some more steel rods. We have a bunch more steel there as well. Okay. So let's go and get those. And then we'll go like and then that. Okay. Make a bunch of steel rods. Those are coming out. Yeah. Alright, and let's go upstairs here, first of all, and let's get our engines down in the position that we want them to be in. So, we're just going to take our engines, and we're just going to make a 9x9 grid of these guys, like this. Okay? So that's going to be the base of our rocket. Man, we're going to do a half-decently sized rocket. Hopefully, we're not going to make too much weight. That's the plan, at least. Okay, let's go get some steel rods. And let's see, I want to make 9, 18. I'd like to make 27 of these things if I possibly could. I think that's going to be enough. We'll see if we have enough steel to make as many as we need to. I don't know. We'll find out together, I guess. And then we're going to make some of these. There's 2 more. And let's just go up here while that rest of that stuff is running, doing its steel. Let's go up here and add these to our rocket, which is going to be like this. So we're going to go... Alright, so those guys are going to sit on top of that. So we've got, not only do we have rockets that are liquid fuel engines, we've also are going to need to build tanks to hold all the fuel that's going to fire those rockets. And I'm hoping that we're going to have enough. If not, we may have to do a little bit of steel grinding to get some more, which shouldn't be that big of a deal. We should probably start that process now. Let's get that. I cooked up a bunch of charcoal in various places around here, like there, okay? And we could go over here and we could do this and this and this and that. Okay. And then this is going to be starting to make steel. Because we might need more engines than even we're planning on here. One of the things I like about this mod is you can kind of make stuff however you want to make it. There's no like requirement that says, oh, it has to be a certain way, or you can only build a rocket. I mean, you need to obviously have an engine. You need to have some place to store fuel. Okay, there we go. Yeah, and we want to do a lot more than that. So we want to have 3 rows of those engines. I think that's going to be enough. And if you're going to make it, you might as well spend the time. I mean, you could make rockets huge and tall and amazing looking. Oh, I love it. All right, let's grab these. All right, how many more of these are still going? So that's going to take a little while. This is going to start making steel. Yeah, everything's going according to plan here. Yeah. So we have, what, 8 of them up there? So we're going to need another 19. I guess rods are going to be the issue, isn't it? Yeah, rods are going to be the issue. So we got to get tons of rods cranked out here. That's all the steel we have? Yes. Okay. All right, I'll tell you what, while we're doing that, let's make some stuff that we need for our rocket as well. So we need a guidance computer, and what a guidance computer does is essentially allows us to input a destination, and our destination is going to be our space station. So tracking circuits are pretty easy. Basic one, we need an eye of ender. Oh, dang. We don't have any ender pearls, do we? All right, well, we're going to have to go farm some of those. We can't build the guidance computer without that. Oh, I think I'm just going to go to the mining dimension, wait till nighttime, and just farm up a bunch of ender pearls. And hopefully not die in the process. I don't think that's going to be enough. I think we're going to need even more than that. Here, let's just make tons of steel rods. We got to have plenty of fuel. So before we go and I go off and mine or farm some ender pearls, we also need a rocket seat. So we're gonna get 1, 2, 3 pieces of this. This is really easy. It's just like a slab recipe, right? So there's our seat. Yes, put this in there. We don't need the space station assembler. We don't need. Yeah, I need 4 ender pearls to get us to space. Okay, I'll tell you what, let me go off camera and go over to the mining dimension and see if I can't fight my way into having... I'm going to get my food out of here, get all those potatoes. See if we can't fight our way into having enough ender pearls. It's going to take a while. God dang it, I should have done that off camera. My bad, but we'll do it off camera now. So I'll go and get a bunch of ender pearls, and I'll be back on the other side, and we'll see if we can't make the guidance computer, which is this guy right here. So we're going to need... This is easy. Okay, that's no problem. We need eyes of enders. Do we have blaze rods? I think we do. Yes, we do. Okay, so we just need ender pearls. Let me go get them, and I'll be back with you in just a second. Alrighty, my friends, we're back. So I was able to get 7 ender pearls, which is a couple more than we need, but I'm okay with that. It took a little while. I didn't die too many times. It would have been smarter, or not, I didn't die at all. Not just too many times. It would have been smarter not to bring all this inventory space with me, but whatever, I did. It is what it is. Okay, so we have these. We need 1, 2, 3, 4 of these, and that means a little bit of redstone. More redstone. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, guidance, computer. These are okay. Yeah, alright. So we'll go put these into our precision assembler. All my rods are done, by the way. We're going to make some more power cells here in a minute. So we're going to put these, we're going to put these, we're going to put these in there. These are basic, aren't they? These are basic circuit plates. Okay, so we need gold, redstone, and those guys. Okay. Redstone. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. All right, so we're gonna put these, this, and half of these in here. And those will run together. Let's build a couple more rocket engines. Yeah, yeah. All right. So let's see. We need fuel these. All right, how many can we build? 18? That might be enough to get the job done. We might have to end up building one more. It's nighttime. Let's sleep through the night quick. Okay. There's always some... Oh, look at all those creepers up there by my space station. My rocket. That is not good. Oh my goodness. Do not blow up. And oh, there's a creeper over there. Okay, where's this other guy? Because as sure as I'm standing here... Oh, there's an Enderman over there. Hello, Enderman. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Oh, man. Please don't blow up anything. Okay, are there any more creepers around here? They're going to try to ruin my day. I hope not. Okay, so we're going to do like this, and then we're going to go 2 more like that. Hopefully we have enough. Okay. And we might as well just go 1 more. Why not? We'll just do all 20. Okay, so now we're starting to look like something. So we've got engines. We've got fuel tanks. Yeah. Okay. Everybody's happy here. I made a couple energy cells, 2 million RF in each one of those. So I made a couple of those. I probably just need to verify that everything's happy up here with my fuel system. I'm cranking out more steel. Let's see what's going on over here. How's this guy doing? Okay, not great. We need to get him some power. Everybody's happy here, though. So I'm just going to do it that way. That can do that. Okay, everybody's good there. Yeah, all right. All right, so now we should be able to make, hopefully, our guidance computer here in just a second. So let's grab these. All right, these go back in here like that, that, and that. And then we'll make these chips. And then we should be able to make the guidance computer. Guidance computer. Yeah, we need just 1 titanium plate, which hopefully we have. No, we probably don't. Let's grab this. Put this in here. Let this run through while the rest of those are coming out. Okay. 1 more of those. We also need a satellite bay like this. So it's going to be some titanium rods and a machine structure. Okay, let's get those made while we're waiting. Obviously, if you haven't been doing the titanium, the rutile ore grind, man, you got to get on it. Make sure you're on top of that for sure. Okay, that's almost done. Satellite bay, satellite terminal. Okay. Yeah. Oh, one other thing we need to do. Space station ID chip. We need this. So we need to make ourselves a blank space station ID chip, and I'll tell you why in just a second. Oh man, we have more steel rods in there. Huh. Not very many steel plates. That's okay. Let's grab these. Alright. And we need to make our guidance computer sooner than later. Let's eat something. Alright, so let's get these out of here. Let's go here and make our guidance computer. Just need some redstone. Okay, perfect. Guidance computer. Bang. Okay. We also need to make a satellite bay. So satellite bay is like this, and 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Perfect. Okay, so we're going to add these to our rockets, for sure. Now we also need some kind of building blocks. We will use, where did I put that stuff? This. Okay, we'll use that. We're also going to need some kind of blocks to pillar up with. Alright, and let's get rid of that and that. Let's grab our seat as well. Okay. And we'll start putting this thing together. So there's more of the rocket together. So we need something to climb up with just so we can get up on top. Okay. So we need to put in our guidance computer. We need to put in our satellite bay, which we'll put over here like this. Okay. I'd really like to have a couple more rocket engines. I mean, we have the rods. We just need plates. Okay. And we'll come back to that in just a second. Let's see if we can't make some more of those. And then we just need something to make like a... Put the seat on top of this guy too. There's the seat. Okay. Let's see if we can get, how many more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 more of those. Yeah? Okay. Okay. So we make 6 more rocket engines. That's just going to be some steel plates. We have enough to do liquid, these. We can make 2 more, and then we just need 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, you go in there. Get that out. Okay. So I think we're getting to be in pretty good shape here. All right, let's make those, and let's see if we can't make a couple more rocket engines. Like that, and that, and that. Okay, so we have 6 of those. We also have a little bit of glass, which is cool. We have some building blocks. Okay, let's see if we can't go up here and finish up this rocket. Quick, fast, and a hurry. Because I'd like to at least scan it and get it to the point where we can see if it's going to be strong enough to take off. Okay, so we're going to add in this, all these guys, like so. All right, and then we want to go, I think, like this is what we'll do. Okay, and then it can be really anything that we want to, but I kind of want something like, no, I want something like this. So a window here, a window there, window there. Okay, and then we can go like that. All right, and then we just need a roof. So what we really need is some stairs. Let's see what this rocket's starting to look like now. Yeah, starting to look like a little something. I love the fact that the rockets can be absolutely free form. I mean, the rockets from Galacticraft are really cool. No question whatsoever. I really like those. But they are not... Should be enough. They're not necessarily free form. You have to build them however you build them. Okay. Let's get those. That works. All right. And then... might as well do it the way we want to. And let's hope that we're not putting too much weight on this thing. Is it night? No. Okay. I think it's getting to be night, though, soon. Okay. But let's finish this guy out. So we'll go up here like so. And we'll just make something like this. We'll put a stair here, 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 here. All right, and then we can put this and like that, and then we'll put one of these on top. Let's see what this thing looks like. It's okay. And now we can scan, right? Scan. So this thing is going to work just like the space station deal was. It's going to take a little while, and it's going to scan our rocket. But I think we have all the pieces, parts that we need. There's another item that we're going to need as well. I need a tank. Let me see. How do I make a tank? One of these. It's one of those. Copper and a little bit of glass. We have just enough of that. So let's get copper. And then we're going to need a little bit of iron. Okay. So let's get ourselves a tank. We need one of these. We'll make it. Bang. And then we'll make a tank. Like so. Alright. And all I want to do with this tank is I want to take this guy over here off. And I want to put this guy here. Okay. So we have more rocket fuel coming in. But we have a bunch of rocket fuel there. Alright, so we have to load up the rocket with fuel. So we need a couple things. First of all, we need a linker. We need one of these. That's gold, iron, and redstone. So let's get this and this. And let's make ourselves a linker. Okay. And then we also need to have... We have that. Okay, perfect. It's got to be nighttime now. No? Okay. Let's see how our scan is going. Still working. That's okay. We can do a little bit of infrastructure work while we're taking care of that. So we're going to take this guy here and... No. We're going to take these. And we're going to go like this. And then we're going to take this thing like this. And we're going to go like that. Okay? And then we want to hit this guy one time, like there. And this thing should start getting rocket fuel. It is. Okay, this scan is almost done. I think we can sleep through the night and get back before it's done, though. Okay, so let's sleep through the night. Yes. Is it done? Yes, it is. Okay. So all we did is initial scan. So if we take a look here, it tells us whether or not... So we have plenty of thrust. We have not weight... I mean, so we have tons of thrust with all those engines. We have plenty of fuel capacity. So it looks like everything is ready. We get this clear for liftoff. And now we have to click the build button. All right? So I'm going to click the build button. So the thing about this is these are still like individual pieces, parts. Right? So our rocket is just... parts at the moment. But once it's built, unlike the space station, it's actually going to combine together into one, hey, please be quiet, one like entity, which I think is pretty cool. And then we'll talk about what we're going to do with the linker. The other thing we're going to need to do is, we can bring that with us. Yeah. We have to make sure that we can refuel our rocket whenever we get up into space. So we have to take care of that. We're going to bring some stuff with us. So specifically, what's the recipe for the fueling station? Yeah. I sort of want to make another one of those. We'll make one later. We'll just bring this one with us. That's what we'll do when we go to space. I think my rocket looks pretty good. We probably could have made it a little bit taller, but it's okay. I think you can make them so you can haul multiple people if you want to. You know, entities can come with you. Just a good idea for them to be in some kind of space station or space suit. Let's get rid of that. Leftover stuff from farming. Let's go here. We'll put steel over here and here. This can go in there. That can go in there. Machine structure. Okay, so I want to make sure that we show that on camera, the whole build process. How's it doing? It's almost done. I need to make another space station ID chip, which we've made before. So it's a linker and a basic circuit. Okay, so we're going to need to make another linker. I bet we have time to do it. Okay, the linker was what? A piece of redstone. One of these, one of these, one of these. Okay, so linker. Make another one of these. Okay, and then space station ID chip. is this. It's just one of these circuits. Okay, let's sneak back upstairs and see what the deal is here. Okay, so it just finished. So now, instead of having like individual pieces parts, now we have a rocket. And if we shift right click on this rocket, we got a couple things. So here's our guidance computer. Here's our satellite bay. Okay, it also tells us how much fuel we have. Now, obviously, we need to fill this thing up with fuel. So to do that, all we have to do is take this guy, this linker, shift right click on the fueling station, and then shift right click on the rocket. Whoops. Shift right click here, shift right click there. Okay, so link successfully. I clicked on the thing before. And now if we right click, you see that this thing slowly is filling up with fuel. It takes a little while, but it's not a big deal. We'll see how much fuel this thing actually takes to get there. You can see we've got this weird like invisible line there. It looks like a piece of string. So now we're loading this thing up with fuel. Yeah. And if we want to, we can get in the rocket. We can just right click on it like you're getting on a horse or whatever. Space, or press space to take off. So now we're in our cool rocket. It's pretty huge. We can shift obviously to get out, and we end up on top, which is not ideal, but it's just kind of the way it is. Take some fall damage. Yeah, so there's our cool rocket. Yeah. This thing is getting filled up with fuel. Everybody's happy here. All right, let's go do one more thing that we need to make sure that we take care of before we even think about blasting off anywhere. So remember, a couple episodes ago, we made this satellite builder. And the reason we made it was for this button right here, right to secondary chip. So if we click this on, we put Space Station 1 in there, and then we put this over here, right? A blank one, so we have the original and we have the second one. And we click right to secondary chip. What it'll do is it will make a copy of that original Space Station ID chip. That's very important because without our Space Station ID chip, we can't get back to our space. If we lose this one, we're in trouble. We won't be able to get home. So we need the Space Station container. Yeah. And then we're going to go up here. We're going to check our fuel situation. So let's right click on this. It's almost fuel. So here's our guidance computer. We need to open that, and we need to put our Space Station ID chip in that. Okay. Shift right click again. We're going to open our satellite bay, and we're going to put our Space Station container in that guy. All right. So now these guys are full. All we have to do is wait until this thing is full. We can also do select destination. That's where we're going to go. Click. No. Select this. Oh, no. Okay. Got to be a little careful. Don't like get in here and start hitting buttons. Oh, it'll ruin your day. We got to get our spacesuit on for sure. So I think what we'll do is we will work on that for the next in our next episode. We're actually going to go to space. We have a couple things that we want to build before we do that, just to make life a little bit better in space for us. We have our space station packaged up in there. Now, the one thing you can do is you could build like a super small rocket and just throw that satellite deal, have a satellite bay and send it up, and it'll build the space station, and then you can build another, but essentially the rocket will be gone. And then you can build another rocket that has your guidance computer and all the stuff you need. But what we're going to do is we're going to launch, we're going to build the space station, and then land on it all in one go. So I think that's what we're going to do next time, though. We have a couple more items that we need to build. We got to get our spacesuit on. But, man, today has been a good episode. So we built ourselves our rocket. We built all the pieces parts that we need to be able to go into space for the first time, and we will do that next time. So until then, please remember to be cool. Don't be a fool. And from my One Man, One Mod series, where we're trying to learn everything that we can about advanced rocketry, I guess we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.
I feel the liftoff. The clock has started. Roger.